Today we're going to be talking about the Jakks Pacific Ultimate Classic Sonic the Hedgehog figure. Ultimate is a great way to describe this cinema. I would even say this is some of Jakks Pacific's very best work ever. Jakks Pacific seems to be excelling in Sonic since their run began with the IP, so let's see what all the hooba is over this dooba. First off, I have to lodge a complaint with Amazon. Guys, gals, what the hell is this box? What did you do to this box during the shipping process? Did you get mad because you hadn't seen any footage of Sonic Frontiers at the time? That's not how you treat a highly collectible figures box. Roll the unboxing footage so you can all see that I didn't do this.
Yeah, look at him, he's all cute. Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Oh yeah, it hurt. And it hurt bad because look at this box. This is one of the most coolest boxes I've ever seen in my life, and you guys had to do this to it. Like, look at that. How does that even happen? Just look at this set, man. This is easily one of the coolest little figure setups that I've ever seen with a Sonic figure ever. Now, when it comes to paint, hell, even detail, there's really not too much to discuss going on here, as everything seems as if it was molded in different colors. Colors. Save for obviously the shoes and the ears. The ears are nicely done, no messy blips or shouts anywhere. The print on the eyes and even the mouth are very nicely done. Hell, even his little ring over here is nicely done too, yet it's just a simple metallic gold paint. The shoes are a little rough in some areas, specifically the white paint of the strip going through his shoes. The golden buckles are just awesome looking though. Mainly the back of the shoes that I have the most issue with, but they are the back, and I don't know, this kind of looks like somebody was slurping some strawberry ices and just got it all over Sonic's socks. And the buckle on this foot is a little worse for wears. But for the most part, as far as paint and detail go for the overall figure, I'm impressed. Man, paint segments have been really short as of late. But hey man, I can't help it. Even I can't make a 5-minute segment on paint on a figure like this. But we can still talk about the detail on the alternate hands, and their hands, they look nice. The fists are a little milky though, kind of underdeveloped, but at the same time they are just fists, so yeah. The alternate mouth plates are very simple but effective. Not too much going on over here. And the alternate eye plates are pretty simple and nicely done as well. The only other major thing included in this set is going to be Sonic's stand over here, which is one of those you can see it change as you move it type things. I forget what the official word for that is called, but like just the level of detail that went into this and the way that it was printed and manufactured, it's just really, really cool looking, man. I really enjoy this. And I enjoy even more that it's on the bottom half of the stage stand as well. Lights light up, things shift. Yeah, it mostly does just continue on the other side. It doesn't really have much variation. But hey man, when it comes to just being a stand, it's stylish and it feels like it belongs with Sonic. So in short, I really love how this dastardly little blue demon looks. I really do enjoy the fact that Jakks Pacific went all out in making this figure and really not having to use so much paint. Honestly, the final product just comes off a lot more solidified in that sense. What's even cooler is the blue and the tan portions of the body all feel different. This blue is made out of a kind of material that feels like plastic, but it's also kind of soft at the same time. Whereas the arms and maybe even the stomach, it all just feels like different material, and I really like that. Like, these shoes and this head aren't going to feel the same. I don't know how else to explain it. And yes, before anybody says anything, Sonic's got a whole bunch of seams on the back of his head, but it really doesn't bother me so much. Granted, it is from Jakks Pacific, so I wasn't expecting perfection, but this is definitely the closest I've ever gotten to perfection with Jakks Pacific. So paint and detail are both going to get 2 solid stars from me. Now let's talk about accessories, even though we kind of already did, but I gotta show you how to put them on and stuff. So Sonic's got 2 peg holes at the bottom of his fresh ass shoes. And as you can see, there are 2 peg holes on his stand over here. Just gotta say this now, just because there are 2 peg holes doesn't mean they're both going to fit into Sonic's shoes. It actually just doesn't work out that way. These are more so like 2 different standing options for Sonic. You got one towards the front and one towards the back. Yeah, I haven't tried this in a while, but I don't Yeah, no, his legs are a little too short to have him on both pegs. And, well, no, yeah. It can do both. It can definitely do both. Alright, so I'm a liar. Wouldn't be the first time I was proven wrong during a review. So yeah, all that aside, let's get to changing out Sonic's hands and facial features. So when it comes to changing out Sonic's hands, it's pretty self-explanatory. You kind of just, get in there and pull. Wowzers. Get your personal hand of choice, and you just kind of push it on like so. Let's do that with the other side. And there we go. Fist and open hand. It all works out well for Sonic. Now let's change out his mouth and eye plates. Now the mouth is pretty simple. Just grab his nose and thwap! Yeah, it's kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Now you have two other mouth plates to choose from. I'm gonna go with the cheeky grin over here. We're going to get rid of this nightmare fuel and replace it with a cheeky smile. Now that feels like Sonic. Now if you want to change the eyes, it is recommended that you deface him, and then you work on his eyes, which... Look at that. Now I think I'm going to put on the half eyes and this cheeky grin. He's looking a little high. Now he looks all the more snarky. Or, boo, you stink! Honestly, I feel like no matter what faceplate you really pair with the half-open eyes, he's just gonna look snarky. Except for this one, of course. This one, he just looks upset with you. This is Sonic's face when he saw everybody tweeting #delay Sonic Frontiers. Twitter, yet again, jumping the gun. I really love this little set that Jakks Pacific threw together for Sonic's 30th anniversary. And yes, I'm fully aware that they did a modern Sonic version of this set, but it's currently sold out like everywhere. I'm definitely gonna nab, and if this video does well enough, I'll probably do a review for that one as well. As far as accessories go, I gotta give this thing a solid star because just look at it. Packed to the gills with things you didn't know you needed with a Sonic figure. Honestly, the only thing that could possibly top this set is if Figma makes a movie Sonic figure, and I totally want that now. Thanks, brain. Articulation time. Swivel all the way around at the head. There is no hinge at the neck. I say this because on the box they clearly show a hinge joint or even a ball joint at Sonic's neck over here. And it's actually shown with every picture of the figure on this box. Like even in shots where it's not in plain view, you could still see it. See what I'm saying? Like I don't think the figure needed it, but I do think it would have been rather cool just to have some up and down head movement. But again, I really don't think the figure needed it that much. Arms can go up and down, nice little flappy motion. The arms can also rotate all the way around. The shoulder joints on my copy are a little stiff and they are hard to maneuver with Sonic's big ass head. You'll also get a swivel at the elbow, a bend in and out at the elbow, and you'll also get a swivel at the hands like so, with some decent up and down motions. Legs can kick up about this far, back about this far. They can also swivel all the way around. And just like the hands, the feet are going to be on a ball joint as well. They can move back pretty decently, they can move forward pretty decently, side to side, yet again up, yet again down, yet again side to side. And they can also go all the way around and fall off. So that's what Sonic's feet look like. And they can go all the way around, like so. Pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna give Articulation a solid star. Decently articulated, heavily outfitted with some awesome accessories and a stand. The options might not be endless, but there's surely a lot to work with here. And that's my favorite thing about this thing. Options. Anywhooser, let's move it on over to size comparisons. Small, medium, large, related. Aside from the horrors of the box and some minor QC issues, this guy is totally worth the standard price of $50. Even more so for the price that I got it for, that being $24. Now you can nab him for a steady $36, which is a 28% markdown from his original price. I really couldn't ask for more as a Sonic fan. This thing absolutely slaps and is an absolute must for fellow Sonic fans who don't already have themselves a copy. Yeah, this thing's an absolute joy. It really does make me further question just what in the heck was going on with the Jakks Pacific King of the Monsters line. Could you imagine if they did something like this for Godzilla? Obviously not in this size, but just in general? A little bit more care? What the heck happened with that line? Anyway, I have been ShinRobjira. I do so hope you enjoyed. This is my very first Sonic figure review on the channel, so if you enjoyed it and would like to see more, please let me know if you'd like to see more, because I got a couple of things I can do videos on. Anyway, I'll see you all on Friday with another Godzilla-themed review, and the power of Ghidorah compels you! The best iteration of King Ghidorah since the Showa era. Bye.